Hello everyone, this is Nikhil and welcome back to our channel Nikhil's Learning World. Hope you are doing well and doing practicing on previous sessions. This is our 24th tutorial on Kotlin programming series. Today we have the topic coroutines. In these coroutines we will learn launches, async, suspended and delete in Kotlin. Okay, so this is our Kotlin programming series, right? And this series, if you have a helpful, please do like, share and subscribe with your friends who want to learn Kotlin programming. And please also click on the bell notification so you will get upcoming session notifications. Okay, and please do subscribe. And so let's get started. What is coroutines? Okay, so coroutines in Kotlin are the way to write a asynchronous non-blocking code in a sequential style. Okay, instead of callback or threads, coroutines let you write code that looks asynchronous but runs asynchronously. Okay, got the point? Instead of callback or threads, coroutine let you write a code that looks synchronous but runs asynchronously. Okay, ever wondered how apps run tasks in background without freezing the UI? Okay, so that's where Kotlin coroutines comes in, and today we will break down launch, async, suspend and delete in simple and easiest way, right? So what are Kotlins? What are coroutines? Okay, coroutines are the lightweight thread that allow you to write a synchronous code in a sequential manner. Instead of dealing with callbacks or a complex threading, Kotlin makes it clean and simple. Okay, coroutine we can launch. Okay, so coroutine we can launch. So what is launch? Launch is just like fire and forget. So let's start with the launch. So launch is used when you just want to run something in background and you don't care about the result. Okay, so here the main function continue execution. Okay, so main function is continue execution while the coroutine runs in parallel. Okay, got the point? So we have seen first coroutines. Okay, coroutines we understand that are the lightweight thread. Coroutines are the lightweight thread and that's allow you to write asynchronous code in a sequential manner. And launch is just start with the launch. Okay, so launch is used you just want to run something in the background and don't want to care about the result. You want to just start with the background. Okay, launch as like you can say launch the rocket, but don't see the result. It may be a crash or it may be a hit to the target. That's like okay. So next is async. It's an return a result. Async will return a result. Okay, so now what if you need to a result? That's where async comes in. Okay, async returns something called defer, and to get the result you call wait. So in Kotlin coroutines, a deferred is an object that represents a non-blocking, cancelable future result of computation. It's a type of job that has a result value. Okay, so making it conceptually similar to a future in Java or a premise in JavaScript. That's about the deferred. So async is used when you need a result. Okay, for example, you can see here run blocking. Okay, result equal to async delay 1000, that is 1 second. Hello from async, result await. So await is a wait for a result for 1 second, right? We are delayed here for 1 second. So result will be await, waits for result with the 1 second. This is our example of async, and definitely it will be return a result. So difference launch versus async. So if you want to return a value, launch will not return a value. Launch is just like a fire and forget. Okay, but async definitely it will return a value. So result access not available in launch, but async await it's a result access. Okay, use case fire and forget and parallel task in async. So third is suspend. So it's a possible function like suspend. Okay, what the purpose of this? So and suspend is an keyword, right? Okay, so it's a mark a function that can be paused or a resume. Okay, in a background threads or any background task, we need pause and resume the task, right? So at that time or to call another suspend that function, we can use with the suspend keyword or a coroutine we can suspend. Okay, at that time we can use this suspend keyword. Okay, you can see here an example. Suspend is a keyword and we can use with the function, right? So suspend function fetch data string delete 1 second return data fetching. Okay, so in this way we can use the suspend keyword. So next is a delete. So delete is a non-blocking wait. What the purpose is? Suspend coroutine without blocking thread. Okay, for example delay 1000, that's a 1 second wait. Like thread dot sleep, it's block the thread. Okay, but delete suspend the coroutines. Okay, it delete like the trends are delayed. Okay, if it's around a uh, 4 p.m. Okay, but it's delayed with the 4:50, that is a 15 minutes delayed. In this way we can execution delayed with the delayed function. So how they work together, like launch and wait or async task. Okay, here is an example like main function equal to run blocking launch val data equal to async fetch data. So what happened here? Async will be definitely a result. Okay, so here calling fetch data, whatever the fetch data will be called and that data will be await. Okay, so what happened here, what is the flow is here? Launch start the coroutine. Okay, so launch what? Just launch the coroutine and forget the result. Okay, it may be a result or not. Okay, that's like launch a coroutine, start with the launch. Async, it just runs parallel task. Suspend function is it may be a pause. Okay, suspend and delete it's similarly async work. Await is a result, get result. Okay, so so these all the putting all together. So when you combine launch async suspend and delay, you will get powerful and efficient asynchronous program. Okay, so by using this achieve you can achieve asynchronous program. Okay, you got the point. So in the today's session we have learned coroutines. Okay, so coroutines, these are the we can clear here the structure and coroutines launch async suspend and delay. Okay, so let's quick review on the summary, like what are coroutines. The coroutines are the lightweight thread that allow you to write asynchronous code in a sequential manner. Okay, instead of dealing with the back callbacks or a complex threading, Kotlin makes it clean and simple. So next is we have seen like launch. It's like for fire and forget. Okay, so let's start with launch. So launch is used when you just want to run something in a background and you don't care about the result, that about launch. Okay, next was async. So async is return result. Okay, so async returns something called defer and get the result, and you call await. So we've seen that launch and sync, the difference we have seen, right? So launch is like sending a message and not just expecting a result or a reply, but async is like asking a question and waiting for the result, right? Okay, So that was part of about coroutine, and next was suspend function. So suspends suspend functions are functions that can pause execution without blocking the thread. That's the main point here, keep in mind. And next was the delete. So delete is used to pause the coroutine without blocking the thread, unlike thread.sleep, which frees everything. Okay, so the putting it all together. So when you combine the launch, async, suspend, and delete, you get powerful and efficient asynchronous program. Okay, so these are all about the today's session. If you this help you understand the coroutine, hit the like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to learn next. Okay, so I have planned the next topic was like that was we have discussed it. Okay, so coroutine scope, that the scope. Okay, so global scope, viewModelScope, and lifecycleScope, these are the scopes regarding the coroutine. We will see in the upcoming session, like next session. Okay, got the point. Okay, so these are all about today's session. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. This is Nikhil, and see you in the next video.